Yo, we're back at it again, you feel me? We're back with the weekly forecast. This is gonna be a quick forecast, you get me? Because there's nothing much to it. As you can see on gold weekly time frame, you get me? The market is being consolidating these past weeks, you get me? But right now it's look like we were gonna have a breakthrough, you get me? Because the weekly candle is gonna close with a bullish, and here hopefully the next candle that it opens it just continue bullish, you get me? Or it might do something like this. As you can see, it came here close bullish until here, then it give a candle that to get bearish like this, you get me? It can do similar thing like here, you get me? Or it can just go above because it's been consolidating for a long time, again. So on the weekly I'm not seeing much. I just marked out this buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity. Right now the market is on this buy side liquidity, again. Let's go to the daily real quick and see what you see on the daily time frame. Let me just adjust this. Just want this to be fast, you get me? So here I'm not seeing much. As you can see, the market has been buying the whole of last week, you get me? Or this week because it's still Sunday, you get me? But regardless, you get me? I'm gonna mark out this favorable gap that I'm seeing here. But here to here, it's not a big favorable gap right now. But when you go to the large time frame, it's gonna be much visible, again. It's gonna be much visible, again. So what I'm expecting is, if price wants to do a pullback, then you just do his pullback. But you know that it's either gonna do a pullback with the week on the daily time frame, or on the lower time frame you're gonna see a smaller movement like this go into this favorable gap before you can go above, again. It depends, you feel me? But because the whole week is been buying, my initial bias will be buys unless it gives me something, you get me, to signify that it wants to sell, you get me? But we have the sell side here and the buy side, you get me? So as for gold, I think I'm gonna end it right here because there's not much I'm gonna see on the lower time frame, you get me? Because my initial will be buys, you get me? So let's see. Here we also have a favorable gap here, so plus a what you call this, a other block, you get me? So we're gonna mark out this favorable gap, you get me? We're gonna name it 4 hour. So on Monday when you see this analysis, don't be surprised, you get me? But let me remove this munch. When you go to the large time frame, again, me canceling things out. This one I'm gonna name the daily, just gonna put D right here, you get me? So it might do something like this. It might just come to this favorable gap plus this other block, you get me, before you can buy, you get me? But obviously it has to create a low and break that low when it opens on Monday, you get me? So something like this. Let me go to the 1 hour and see what I'm seeing before I can explain more on the 4 hour. Let me see something. Yeah, let's use this 1 hour again. So you might do something like this. Let me remove this. I just want to be simple and straight to the forward. Let's say it opens with a gap up, you get me? It gaps up, then it's try to cover that gap, taking out this low, creating another low, maybe taking it out before it can go above, take out this high, use this as a, let's say there's a fair value gap here, to continue buying, something like this, you get me? So my initial, basically to sum it up, my initial bias is buy, you get me? I'm looking for buys because the market is being buying. I can't look for sales where the market is buying, game. Now let's look for Nasdaq real quick. Nasdaq weekly time frame. I just wanna be quick. As for the weekly time frame, basically starting to consolidate, man. Yes, we have the sell side that I marked out last week. Buy side, it didn't break neither of it, you feel me? But it created a long week for the last week one. Then this one, it good above initially, but it closed with a bearish, so it's gonna confuse. It's gonna play around inside this before it can pick a direction. For Nasdaq, I'm not sure where it's gonna go, you get me? Let me go to the, we have liquidities here with the low and low, you get me? So with the Nasdaq one, it's kind of confusing, but my initially, as if I'm looking here, you might be looking to target this lows here before you can go buy if you wanna buy, you get me? But it can play around in this before you can do anything, you get me? So yeah, man, this is gonna be end of the video here. Straight to the point. I didn't waste any time with him. I didn't waste your time, and I didn't waste mine again. I just told you where I think the market is going. With that being said, appreciate you for watching the video and I appreciate your time again.